Welcome aboard. Please watch your step when boarding and exiting the motor coach. Always use the handrail. Store carry-on items in overhead compartments and heavier items under your seat. The driver will store larger items in the baggage bays. Items in the overhead compartments may shift during the trip, so be careful when retrieving them. Your seat is designed for safety and comfort. Recline to your desired position by pulling up on the lever or pressing the button, depending on the type of seat. Please return the seat back to the upright position when leaving your seat. Your seat may be equipped with a 3-point seat belt for your safety. Adjust the seat belt to your comfort and fasten into the buckle on the side of your seat. Release the buckle by pressing the button. When traveling with a child in a car seat or a child requiring a booster seat, follow the instructions from the seat manufacturer. Take time to ensure all pieces of the car seat or booster are properly secured. Then, fasten the seat belt. It may be required by state law that passenger seat belts must be fastened at all times while on board this vehicle, except while using the lavatory. If you require assistance, please speak with the driver. If you need to stand or move through the aisles, support yourself using the seat back handles or overhead handrails. Please walk slowly and carefully. Each passenger has an individual reading light and ventilation controls overhead. A waste receptacle can be found behind the rear seat or at the center of the aisle, depending on the vehicle model. Please use the restrooms at our scheduled stops when possible. A restroom is in the rear of your motor coach. Be sure to latch the door for privacy and to activate the light. Use handrails in the restroom when the motor coach is moving. If you require assistance while in the restroom, use the emergency call button to alert the driver. Please keep arms, legs, and feet out of the aisle while seated. While your driver is your host, their primary concern is with your safety and road conditions. Please avoid distracting the driver. Smoking of any kind is prohibited on board the motor coach. This includes e-cigarettes. Alcohol consumption is not allowed unless prior signed authorization has been obtained with the tour company. A fire extinguisher is located near the front of the motor coach under the second seat on the door side of the motor coach. There are emergency exits throughout the coach. Look now for the nearest exit and instructions on how to open it in the event of an emergency. To open an emergency window, lift the latch bar at the base of the window, then push the window outward. Roof hatches above the aisle are also emergency exits. Open by turning the red release knob to exit, then push upward to release the hatch. The front door may also be used to exit the coach. If opened by someone other than the driver, use the release switch under the steering column to open. Push the switch downward, then push upward on the latch above the door, and push the door outward to exit. In the event of an emergency, call 911 from your cellular phone. Follow instructions from the driver or emergency responder. Federal law requires that all passengers stay behind the white line while the motor coach is in motion. When exiting the motor coach, please watch your step. Always use the handrail while exiting and ask the driver for assistance if needed. Always be mindful of traffic and walking hazards outside the motor coach. The driver will retrieve your luggage at the end of the trip. If you retrieve luggage yourself, be careful of doors and other objects in the way. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.